if you consider the same expression, AF is equal to, so A by 1 plus A beta. Now you divide in both numerator and denominator this expression with A. Divide this expression in numerator and denominator with A. So what will happen if we divide both numerator and denominator with A? So 1 by A plus beta, right? So what this is happening, it will become 1 by A plus beta, right? 1 by A plus beta. So for an ideal op amp, for an ideal op amp, we can substitute A is equal to infinite, right? Open loop voltage gain is infinite, right? For an ideal op amp, open loop voltage gain is infinite. So if you substitute A is equal to infinite, 1 by infinite is 0. So AF is becoming 1 by beta, right? So AF is becoming 1 by beta. So what is beta? Beta is nothing but R1 by R1 plus RF, right? So here, so if you substitute beta value, it is R1 by R1 plus RF, right? So now you take that R1 plus RF into numerator, right? We can take R1 plus RF, R1 plus RF into numerator, and then denominator will have R1. So if you separate the two terms, so R1 will get cancelled. So RF by R1. So for an ideal op amp, 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 closed loop gain is nothing but 1 plus RF by R1. 1 plus RF by R1. You see, the closed loop gain for an ideal op amp is depending only on the resistor values. For an ideal op amp, it is depending on the resistor values. You can achieve whatever gain you want. So what is the advantage if you consider an ideal op amp is you can achieve the desired gain value. You can achieve the desired gain value. You can achieve the desired gain value by changing the resistor values, by changing the R1 and RF values. By changing the RF and R1 values, you can achieve any gain. So this is for an ideal op amp, whereas for practical op amp, it is for practical op amp, AF is nothing but A by 1 plus A beta. So for practical op amp, this is for the practical op amp. Practical op amp. This is for practical op amp. So this is, whereas the left hand side is for ideal op amp. So for practical op amp, it depends on the open loop voltage gain also. Whereas for if you consider the ideal op amp, so it depends only on the resistors which you are going to connect in the circuit, right? So is it clear for everyone? Is it clear? Right? So this same we can represent in terms of block diagram, in this way, in terms of block diagram. So this is open loop voltage gain. To this we are applying the input V in. So here plus and here it is minus. So to this we are connecting through a feedback network, which gain is beta, right? Which gain is beta, and here we are taking the output and we are giving a part of the output voltage here. So here we have V0 and here we have Vm. So this is the block diagram representation of non-inverting amplifier with feedback. So next parameter.
If you like the video, please share, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get latest video updates.